Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes for Freedom. Yes, this is what I share on Fridays, a little gem to encourage you forward in your life journey. Today I want to talk to you about seeing Holy Spirit as a sort of a baby monitor. Okay, stick with me here. Look, I'm Sandra Allen Lovelace, and I got this idea when I was sharing with one of the women that I support in my role as a transformation coach, life coach. Anyway, what if we could think about Holy Spirit that way? The Holy Spirit, the third person of the Trinity. He isn't just a little appendage over here, well, like an appendix that can just be taken out and no problems. No, Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit is the third person of the Trinity. There's the Father, the Son, the Spirit. And they are equal in power, in relationship, in so on. And yet they do have their individual sort of, I guess you could say, roles. I like to think of them as personalities. And I'm not going to go on and on about this, but there is a good biblical backup to think about the Holy Spirit as a sort of a baby monitor. You know what a baby monitor is, right? It's a little unit that you can leave in your child's bedroom next to their bed. You could turn it on, and the receiver is in your bedroom, so that if anything starts to go wrong with your child, or they're in there fussing and you hope that they're going to go to sleep, but you want to know for sure when they fall asleep. It doesn't have to be something negative. It can be something positive. But even though you're not right there, you're able to hear and be aware of what's going on. And in a sense, the Holy Spirit does function that way. Holy Spirit abides in us. Of course, we can't limit God. All analogies eventually break down. We can't limit God and say, well, God the Father's over here and he doesn't really know. Or Jesus is over here taking care of this and he wouldn't really be aware. But there is a special role, and the Holy Spirit has. Now, one of them is very similar to the baby monitor, and that is, it comes right out of Romans chapter 8, verses 26 and 27, and that is that Holy Spirit intercedes for us. He communicates for us. The groaning, sometimes we're in such agony we can't be clear, or I like to ask him to do this, to translate for me when I don't really know what I'm talking about when I'm praying to God the Father, for God the Father to receive my message, and Jesus too. That Holy Spirit's communicating from really he's taking the inside story into heaven. Yeah, so it's kind of like a baby monitor, and I use that not in a flip way. God knows it's not a flip way, but it's an intimacy with Holy Spirit in me. It's a good reminder he's really there, and he's tending me, and the battery will never run low. It doesn't have to be plugged in, and he actually communicates things that I'm not even alerted to, because that's who he is, so what he does. Now, there's another role that Holy Spirit also plays in this baby monitor role, and it kind of, again, analogies break down, it flips the other way. In John 14:26, Holy Spirit also communicates to us the things that we need to know, coming to us from the Father, from the Son. And so it's a two-way street for this baby monitor. Well, he's divine anyway, why not, right? So again, not to be flip or to undermine the divinity of Holy Spirit, but I just like to think of him here and there as a baby monitor. I hope this is helpful to you too. Now, look, if you realize that there's something about this that would be more helpful to you, just feel free to reach out to me for connection. I'm Sandra Allen Lovelace. You can meet me at sandraallenlovelace@gmail.com. Well, you can meet me on YouTube there with that too. Bye-bye.